initial region, and we'll be speaking to a health specialist for some more knowledge on this, that when it comes to situations like this, how are hospitals supposed to deal with such situations, and what should really be doing. I mean, the Ghana Health Service should be doing, as they say that they have begun the investigations into this. We'll be speaking to a health specialist in a bit. My name is Desmond Okwekudan. So you're still watching Newsbeat here on Metro Television. We're coming to you live from our studios here in Northridge. Let's now get onto the phone lines and speak to Dr. Jecob Ashun Jr. on this particular issue. Good afternoon, Doc, and thank you for your time here on Newsbeat. First of all, what do you make of this incident? What was your initial reaction?
Thank you very much. It's actually a difficult this thing to look at, because if you've done medical sociology, you are taught the sociology of the patient. So step one, you have to look at the immediate family of the patient. Step two, if it's difficult to get the immediate family of the patient, that is the husband, the wife, the children, you move on to the siblings of the patient. And does it mean the patient doesn't have any siblings? What about friends? You move on to the friends. Does the person have a friend? Today we have mobile phones. Can't you have access to the phone of the person and call some of the numbers on it? At the next level, we have a social welfare department. In such cases, you call in the social welfare department to come and take over, and then deal with the, what do you call it, the situation. They look for support for such a patient. The social welfare, that's how we have the social welfare system there. The social welfare department of the hospital must pick it up and now look for support for that patient. And then the third level layer, you write to the media houses for the support for such a person, or such a patient. Is that okay? So if you have all these steps to take, and please, did you receive any information letter from the hospital that such a patient needed help? You didn't. Did they call in the media to come and see those needy patients on the list, so that the media could also support the raising of funds to help such patients? These are the issues that we need to first look at. You don't just go and dump the patient that the patient is not able to pay the bills. Why was NHIS established? Why was NHIS established? In terms of such situations, that's what NHIS is there to support.
Okay. So
you need to utilize all the available steps that the system has provided for you. You don't just go and throw the patient away that he's not unable to pay the medical bills.
Okay. Well, from our correspondent and also some details from the hospital, they are saying that, or they are alleging that the patient is mentally derailed. What about that situation also?
If the patient is mentally derailed, that's why we have the mental health department of the hospitals. Now, we advocated that every hospital must have a mental health department. Is that okay? So if the patient is having mental health issues, please, you refer the patient to a mental health department or a mental health specialist. At worst, you can refer the patient to psychiatrist upon time. You don't go and throw the patient away.
Okay.
We have referral system. Is that okay? If the government hospital, you are failing to activate the referral system, how much more do you expect the private clinic to do referral system? Or what about the herbal clinics?
All right.
It's a disgrace. So we have a system that needs to be activated to help such people. If the patient is a mental health patient, please, we have mental health department. We advocate that every hospital, every government hospital must have a mental health department.
All right.
Or mental health ward.
All right. Thank you.
So that in such cases, you refer to a mental health specialist there. At West, you are in Winneba. At West, let me tell you, Winneba, we have special education there. That's where we train teachers for mentally handicapped. I am one of them. I specialize in human brain, mentally handicapped. So look at your Winneba. University is there. Did you refer to the university? Did you?
Okay.
At worst, you can refer the patient to Accra Psychiatric Hospital or Pantine Hospital. Why didn't they refer the patient? Well, the systems are there. But the point is that I strongly